I'll buy it. Much obliged. You'll never regret it. Received the sneak glove. I feel like I just got scammed. Alright, so before we continue on with this video, just wanted to pop in, say hi, hello. My name is Midnight Winterwing. For those of you who don't know, I am a small content creator just trying to make it in the big wide world of content creation. So in this video, we are back playing more Final Fantasy VII. In the previous Final Fantasy video, we discovered that, or rather we were told, that we could actually make our characters stronger by giving them sources. I had been gathering the sources for a bit from other, sources in the game, and never knew how to use them or what they actually did. Turns out they add permanent upgrades to the characters. So in this video, we're mainly farming to try and get those particular things, but we do a couple other stuff along the way as well. Especially thanks to some of the people in the Twitch chat helping me find a couple other things, get some stuff taken care of. However, unfortunately, after this video is posted, I am going to be taking a hiatus. I'm going to be going on break until, at the very least, the end of August. I'm not too sure exactly how long this break is going to be. It's just that with my full-time job and trying to stream twice a week at all the right times, it's just getting to be a bit much for me, for my brain and my body. So I'm taking the break, doing what I need to do to make sure that I am right, make sure that I am good. And I'm basically just waiting for things to die down at work, because we're currently in the middle of tourist season, so it's a lot busier where I work. Once that is done, which will most likely be around when the school season starts, so, beginning of September, that kind of thing, we will be back streaming, posting content. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitch so that you can keep an eye out for when that happens, go right ahead. Otherwise, you can just drop a subscribe over here on the channel, especially if you like the videos. You can like the videos, subscribe to the channels, turn on post notifications so that you get notified when I go live next or when I post the next video. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, like I said, be sure to like it and be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment as well if you have any other tips on ways that I can be playing this game better, or even just how I can make the content better. All the general things. But yeah, and I will see all of you at the end of the video, I guess. Alright, everybody, hello and welcome back to a brand new stream. Today we are both late and early at the exact same time somehow. Late because this is the wrong day, and early because normally I'd be streaming at around 3 o'clock and it's 1:30. But today I figured, since this is going to be my last stream for a bit, we'd make it a bit longer than usual. But yeah, so for anyone curious why I'm deciding to take a hiatus after this, basically, we're in the middle of the busy season at work, and it's just been taking a bit of a toll on my mind and body. Which you'd think it wouldn't be that much, considering that all I'm doing is making bread, but when you have to make as much bread as I do within the 8-hour span, it gets to be a bit. Yeah, so until the busy season ends, which should be around when school starts up again, so about the end of the month. So it won't be too long of a hiatus, won't be too long. But yeah, for the time being, that is going to be what's happening. I will set my stream schedule to vacation mode, and we will come back most likely early September. But yeah, anyways. So last time we played Final Fantasy, we were able to go through and get a few things. I'm thinking today I'm going to actually visit the different towns, go to the different shops that I can go to, and go ahead and purchase a bunch of sources, considering that apparently those are permanent upgrades for my characters. Ugh. 'Cause yeah, like I'm hitting like a wet lasagna noodle with all this stuff. But just want to give a quick shout out to Divine Embers VT and thank them for following and to welcome them to the Dragon Clan. I do hope they enjoy their stay. But yeah, let's get this party started. Oh, hey, hold on. How'd that get there? Try that again. Okay, is it just me or is the game a bit loud? Actually, right now. That's gotta go back into the stream manager. Hold on a moment. Just gotta check something because this seems a little bit loud for the balance. Okay, I think that might be a bit better. Yeah, I think that's probably a bit better. Alright, so. But yeah, so the last time we were in here. Oh, I have sadness going on. Why do I have sadness? No, why am I do that? Do I have anything to get rid of sadness? Oh, I didn't realize I had a mind source hiding in here. I will raise the spirit of people. I guess I don't have anything to get rid of sadness. Alright. There we go, this way. Alright, so, yeah, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to go around to the different towns and buy a bunch of different sources to go ahead and strengthen my team and have it so I'm not smacking people like a wet lasagna noodle. I'm on spot, actually. Which is weird, considering that it looks the exact same as this one. But oh well. Ah, there we go. Start by going here. Okay, that's somebody's house. This is a weapons shop, but maybe they have sources. Nope. Okay, don't open your house. Alright. Alright, let's bribe a guard. He's in. Cousin Earl is kidnapping girls. Is that from something, or should I be concerned? Even locking my bait. Where is that from? What are you doing? I feel like I should be very concerned. Next to Netanyahu, baby. Where are you getting your music from, sir? I know you listen to weird shit, but what the hell, man? Welcome. Just can't believe it. I never thought a monster-like weapon really existed. The materia shop. Although, wait. Okay, it's all just materia. No, don't go back in the building! Going in the building. Gonna get me down, not me. Weapon meteor, even bad customers aren't gonna get to me. Item shop, here we go. I didn't think this person had weapons. I could grab the bunt line to do more damage, though. Feeling in the long run that's not going to be worth it, though. So we are going to say no.
You don't seem moist. Yeah, that's definitely a new one. Although sometimes he can be late. What's the goal today? Honestly, right now, I'm going to see if I can go around and find the different sources. Stop going the wrong way. I want to... Okay, that is not a direction that I can go. Jesus. Find some different sources to upgrade myself. Running the wrong direction. Machine hasn't been working right ever since Weapon got to it. The weapon shop. You're gonna have nothing that'll be good. Okay, yeah, nothing. That's just a bar, it seems. Mike closed down the shop, but we got the regulars to think about. I don't know what to do. That's off, but I'm sitting here soused as usual. Alright, you do you. You want to be drunk before you die? That's entirely up to you. Mind you, being drunk before you die doesn't sound like necessarily a bad thing. Alright, I'm closing this place down. All my regular customers were killed by Weapon. Most of them were pretty weird, but I had good memories of them. Okay. First class hotels. Get it. Let me see up the stairs. Alright, well, actually, this is an actual shop, I think. Please come in. Okay. Last night was so AI. Uh-huh. Sure it was. I hired more girls after hearing that the world's coming to an end, but I wonder if I should have. I'm getting more and more in debt. Gotta get out from under it somehow. Maybe I'll have Weapon help me. Well, maybe you shouldn't have hired more girls. Item shop. Okay, here we go. These are weapons. I will buy the trumpet shell. I will buy a silver rifle. Yes, I use Sora AI and Seedance 2.0. Really?
Where's the thumbnail? Where's the watermark? Where is it, Zen? Where?
Also, I've never heard of Seedance 2.0. Is he just stuck in a perpetual walking animation, or is he jerking it under that cloak? Used to be in Soldier. Lately, I felt like dressing up like this. I know it's out of season, but... Okay, accessory shop. Probably nothing good. Yeah, nothing good. Couldn't hear me at all? Oh, ads. It's fine. Just keep an eye out for the VOD when I post it on YouTube. Where in the hell are some sources around? Hey, bud. Weapon is really something. No one can compare with his strength. But with a selection like this, our weapons could beat him. Weapons. Here, nothing good. You were shopping at Ross when you saw the title. Right midnight, he was so young. Yep. You're so sad. What's happening? In what context, Moist? Every day there's no ship coming in. I always come here to watch the sun go down. The sun disappears like it's being swallowed up by the big horizon. And somewhere out there is a big unknown continent with another port city. Twilight always gets me misty. I'm so glad I became a seaman. Well, I wouldn't have time for one now anyway because of weapon. Okay. Anyways, to answer your question, Moist, it's still the busy season at work. And it's just with the amount of bread that I have to make every single day, it's been taking a bit of a toll on my mind and body. So I'm going to be taking a hiatus until the busy season ends, which should be around the end of the month. So it won't be too long. Why are there enemies in a hallway? Two times cut. Ooh, hit me with some acupuncture. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that was some great damage on there. Understandable, man. I hope everything goes well for you. Thanks, Moist. I am using the wrong weapon. Yeah, no, I don't. Double cut is in there, and then we get the lightning and ice. Okay, I can sacrifice lightning and ice for now. Screen recorded all your chat, you're done, then. Swap down to Heaven's Cloud. Comet, Gravity, Restore, Counterattack, Fire, and then the double attack. Because I need to level this up so that I can get to the 4 times attack. Great. And that area is closed. And there's another bad guy. Never mind, there's 2 bad guys. Why do they look like Pokemon? those attacks were not nearly as powerful. But I guess they weren't scaling with my HP. Well, I guess I'm done here. To the next city! By the way, Bud, if you're still here, how exactly does Kate Sith's ultimate work? Like, what symbols should I be looking for when doing the roulette stuff to potentially one-shot the emerald weapon? Because I'm really not too sure how that's supposed to work. And, you know, I just realized I never did take a look at those settings. Hold on a quick moment. Sexual harassment. Okay. I'm gonna set those down a little bit. You know what? Actually, bug it. There. I just turned off all the filters for the chat. Back my map, stupid. To Midgar. Or not. Double cut on a thief. Hey, why you grinding on her? And why'd you steal the mop? Realized I was in a shitty bar. Guys just randomly grinding on girls. Is there anything in here? No, just kids playing. Okay. Nice. Cloud did all the work. The XP gets split evenly. Oh, time to fight a house. Barrett killed the house. At least I remember how to navigate the area this time. To the market. Yeah, because now that I know how sources work, we're going to go ahead and buy as many sources as I can. That is a hotel. Blip. Whoa! Broken. Hey, I guess that's not an item shop. That's definitely not a spot to buy things. Let's go here. Whoa! Don't just stand there, say something. I was trying to. Grab a few hypers. Grab a few tranquilizers. Definitely grab a few high potions. Grab a few Phoenix Downs as well. Grab a few potions. Not what I'm looking for, but still useful items. What's in here? That is not what I'm looking for. That's a clothing shop. I already know that. They are not going to have what I'm looking for. This is a materia shop, I believe, but they might have something. Cover. Yeah, nothing. Damn it. Alright, well, let's try the clothing shop. We'll see if they have... Alright, if something else interesting comes up, let me in on it. Yeah, nothing for that. Okay. Up here. Yeah, that's just the transgender gym. That's a diner. Got something good for you. Why would you buy? Why would you buy it? You probably just found a line somewhere, right? I'll admit that I found it, but you may never be able to get another one like it again. I'm sorry, what? Okay, for whoever has played this game and knows what's going on, is what he's selling worth that much? I don't think I even have that much gil. But is what he's selling worth it? This is really something. 129,000 gil. I do have enough gil to get it. Cat is just saying to do it. Cat, do you even know what he's selling? All right. I guess we're gonna do it then. $129,000 is fucking insane, though. All right. I'll buy it. Much obliged. You'll never regret it. Received the sneak glove. I feel like I just got scammed. Sneak glove is OP, but actually I don't know. I've never played FF7. I fucking know it! It's an accessory. Increases stealing rate. Yeah, see, I definitely just got scammed because I never steal things from people. It usually doesn't work anyway. Or I get really dumb stuff. Okay, so I just got scammed out of 129,000 gil. Thanks, Cat. Lol, said the scorpion Lamau. Okay, so there's no sources here either. There was one other place that had sort of shops. Get scammed. Yep. Well, I get to fight a house now. And I win. I was leaving! Why is everything got to attack me when I'm leaving? I just had a mildly OP idea. Because with the materia, I have the double cut over here, which will attack constantly. Once it's leveled up, it goes up to a 4x cut. However, I have the extra thing of added cut. Meaning if I put that on there, I could potentially attack, depending on how it works, either 5 times or 8. So I'm not too sure what that will mean. Unfortunately, I'm never going to know with the current weapon choice. But somebody remind me to test that out. Okay, now let's go up here. Get together enough money to get out of this place. Materia shop, just basic materials. Need sources. You only trade items for Gil here, no matter what. That's fine, and you don't even have sources either. How about you? This is straight up somebody's house. Why am I able to just wander into people's houses? Does nobody believe in a locked door anymore? I don't know crap about crap, but I do know one thing. People are always going to need a good, strong weapon. This is a weapon shop. Good, strong weapon, huh? Okay, well, that was nothing. Means coming here to Midgar was a waste of time. Do I only get sources from fighting things? Is that how it works? Next city. In. That's somebody's house. That's somebody's house. Let's go up here. This is the item store. Okay. Damn it. This is the materia store. Okay. Damn it. This is the weapon store. Okay. Damn it. It's not where I want it to go. Stop going the wrong way. Stop it. I don't think I ever actually went down here. Get out of the kitchen. Okay. Jeez. Here I was thinking I could help with the dishes. Yeah, well, that certainly wasn't it. I don't think I can buy sources from here. I could probably buy chocobos. Although there's no chocobos here. Welcome! Bye. Advice, the white chocobo likes it when you scratch behind its ears, but if you scratch in some place that it doesn't like, it'll get mad. What do you mean, the white chocobo? Okay, so that has nothing. Let's go this way. Alright, guess I'm fighting these things. Those did like no damage. Hi, potion. Up the mountain! By the way, guys, we got an ad coming up in about 2.5 minutes. Thanks. There's anything. Oh, there's anything stuff. Yeah, and stay at time, so be sure to drop by. Alright, well, how about this item shop type thing? Your best, we will too. Period, destruct, death blow, manipulate, and throw. You hang in there. Item shop. Nope. Alright, I gotta Google this. 'Cause if I'm wasting my time trying to buy sources... What? Okay, so first off, apparently the Sunken Gelnica is the best spot for sources, which is weird. Especially for luck and speed sources. Maybe you have no definite chance of hitting a particular enemy each match. Better place to farm sources. Found that farming power sources from heavy tanks around the Gonnaga reactor is a lot faster due to the heavy tank being the only enemy encountered, and it can easily be taken down in a single morph, even without the performer. Also, the coral reactor has those green turtle-looking enemies that can be morphed into guard sources. Okay, well, where's the Gongaga reactor? Because if I can get a bunch of power sources from there, that'd be a good spot. Gongaga FF7. Oh, that area. Okay. Alright, well, let's give that a shot. Something about green tank things giving power sources. It does sound like the best way to get it, though, is with Yuffie. So we'll go ahead and swap out Barret for Yuffie. That's that. The limit is that. Magic. Enemy skill. Period gives you throw, restore, Leviathan, lightning, ice. Oh, I have her ultimate, the Conformer? Oh! I didn't know I had that. Ah, morph command. Here we go. But let's see here. Probably do magic. No, not magic plus. No, not MP absorb. I guess I could do the added cut, because then if I use morph, I attack at the same time to really make sure that I do it. I guess I'll just give you magic plus to boost your magic a little bit. Because why not? Okay. So where it wants me to be... Look at this. Oh, that's Ruby Weapon. Okay, well, I'm kind of screwed here. Yep. Well, good thing I didn't actually progress with anything. I mean, I think I did buy a weapon for somebody, but I don't think it added too much to it. Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah, I had bought a bunch of potions and such too. Ah, well. Okay, so now I know what not to do. I thought somebody had said that the ruby was supposed to be flying around. I'm pretty sure Bud had said that Ruby was supposed to be flying around the gold saucer. Oh, he's under the sand. Did I not save? Not recently, no. But I didn't exactly do much. So, no progress has really been lost. Cut. Magic plus, put lightning in there. Okay. Now I'm ready to go and try and get some more sources. Hopefully, anyways. Please save? No. Changed into a remedy. Okay, morph is kind of useful there. There's almost a way to get free items. Okay, Bud said he's fine. And I just left. So just for my sanity then. I have been frozen. Changed into an hourglass. And then added cut to just hit him a second time. Yeah. Oh wait, did I? I am still using ultimate weapon. Swap over for Heaven's Cloud. There we go. That's not the... It's not the reactor, because this is Gongaga, I think. There's the blown up reactor. Where's the... Lady! There we go. Jeez Louise, walking so damn slow. Frog jab. How dare you frog me? Okay, what if I go this way? Ah. It was that way. Back attack? No! I don't want back shots! Change. Morph. Power source. Yeah! Okay, here we go. I just need to find those guys and get a bunch of power sources. Boost Cloud's power. Damn it! Okay. Reminder, take off counterattack. What am I doing? I'm farming power sources. taking off counterattack so that Yuffie can do her thing. Yeah, so I'm currently farming power sources so that I can boost my strength. And apparently, farming these guys is the fastest way to do it. Although I'm wondering if I even need to be using the Conformer, or if I'd be just fine using the Oritsu if it's normal growth. I think I'd be fine using the Oritsu with the normal growth, because then I can make the different things more powerful. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty sure that the Gamer Facts page said that these guys can usually go down in a single hit even without the ultimate weapon. Morph. I'm sorry, what? Huh? Can someone explain that limp-dicked smack that Yuffie just did? Okay, I guess I have to use the ultimate weapon for now. Does Morph only do a fraction of the damage? But then with the ultimate, it works for all of it? Or something? That's gonna be how it is. Diamond bracelet as a thing. Morph onto there. That way I should still get the growth from it. We're only going to do this bit of farming for maybe like 20 minutes or something, I don't know. Whoa! Dang, that was a lot of damage. Okay, and actually, the power sources. Cloud gets all three. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and change. I want to see what Cloud can do now. I mean, he's not using his most powerful weapon. But I guess that's not too bad for damage. Actually, is there a way to see how many sources I've used on a character? I mean, there's the status. Show me the configuration. That's a strength of 71, strength of 70, and a strength of 84. Okay, hold on. Let me grab another power source and see what the difference is for the strength. Because I don't know if that how much of an increase it actually gives. Tifa first in the order. Change. Morph. Okay. Let's change into a power source. So again, status for Cloud is currently 84. When it comes to his strength. Give Cloud another power source. It's now 85. Okay, so it increases by one. It'll increase his strength by 1 point each time. So it'll take a lot of power sources to really do some stuff. Okay. And isn't there a source for vitality as well, like a health source or something like that? Luck and speed sources. That's good. And then the guard sources. Okay. Magic of Mind. What source boosts HP? Or is there one that does that? Is there a source that helps with the HP? There a source. Vitality. FF7. Oh, it's the guard source. Ah, that boosted my defense. I guess there's no defense. Okay, where did it say vitality source was good? The guard sources. Oh, over at the coral reactor. Okay, because yeah, if I get a bunch of guard sources too,
especially for Cloud, considering his ultimate weapon scales with my HP. The more HP I have, the more damage that weapon will deal. Alright, well, you know what? Let's get Cloud up to 90 for his strength, so I'll get 5 more guard sources. And then we'll go see about finding... Or we'll get 5 more power sources, and then we'll go see about the Coral Reactor to go get some guard sources. Sounds like a plan to me, anyways. Ah, you missed. Die. Morph. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I just realized actually that me not saving earlier is a blessing in disguise. I just realized that. Because earlier, Cat got me scammed out of 159,000 gil. Or 129,000 gil. For a sneak glove. So me dying where I did and not saving is a blessing in disguise. Oh, Zen's finally playing some Warframe, huh? Well. Is me farming power sources that boring? That should be 4. So I need 1 more. Tim at midnight, you weren't supposed to say. Well, you were making plans to play that game anyways. Plus, who did I spoil it for? Nobody watches me. Alright, let's get those power sources. 5 power sources. That brings me up to strength 90. Okay, so now let's head over to the Coral Reactor. Alright, well, if you want to get in my way, I'll grab another one, and I'll put it on Tifa. Actually, no, I won't. Well... You know, actually, I'll throw it onto Yuffie.
just to give Yuffie a little bit extra power for her ability. Just so that she can act, just to guarantee Morph works. Okay, I get blocked by the tree that's not in the thing. Is Yuffie? Oh well. Tifa, what were those punches? Oh wait, you know, it's the sadness. Okay, hold on. I did get a remedy. Will that cure me? Remedy cures all abnormal status, except I apparently can't use it while I'm just sitting. Really? Okay, will someone remind me to use Remedy on Tifa? Okay, and the coral reactor is where again? Was it this one? Okay, just so that I can learn where the heck I am. No, I'm in the Nibble area. Which means that would take me to the Nibble reactor. Why can't the map just have location names at the very least? Damn it. Alright, fine. I will look up where to find the coral reactor. It's supposed to be this way then. Yep, North Coral. Now we're coming across this thing. What do you turn into? Shrapnel. You know, not what I was expecting a living fireball to turn into. I also don't think shrapnel is useful for me. Explosive damage against all enemies. Okay. The shrapnel's kind of useful. just to be able to get this area done and over with. I'll hit the last one with a morph just to see what it does. Ooh, that's a useful one, actually. Do I have an all? God dang it, I don't have an all. Really? Shoot. Okay, here we go. I will take that all. Just because half the time the thing doesn't even work. We are going to see if that works. Because if that works, that is going to be OP as all hell. Then if I can just take out the enemy. And the perfect time to test it. Ah, dang it. Alright, so it doesn't work. Big guy turned into a soft. What do the small guys turn into? Remedies. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot to... Perfect. Remedy for Tifa. Get rid of that damn sadness. Quit being depressed. A buddy of mine's playing Warhammer 40k. Okay, actually, since the all material is pointless, we'll just put that back there on Tifa. Don't think it's these guys. Don't suck me off. Changed into a high potion. Okay. Okay, hold on. Those green turtle-looking enemies that can be morphed into guard sources. Alright, so it's just luck of the draw that I get those. Green turtle guys. Why is Tifa dealing, like, next to no damage? Ah! Okay, so it's those guys that do the guard, that turn into guard sources. Got it. I've got the strength of 70, an attack of 169. I mean, I guess in the end, oh well, but like, why is Tifa dealing so little damage against these guys? Or, oh, wait a minute! No, I remember! I remember how her thing works. I remember now. Okay, never mind. I remember. It's because of the particular item that I'm using. It's because of the premium heart. Its power scales with the limit level. So if Tifa's limit level is incredibly low, it's going to be dealing little to no damage. Right. Okay. And well, I mean, I guess I'm only in here to use the morph anyways. And I'm only using 4 slots on there. Okay, swap back over to God's Hand. Oh, never mind. Nobody else is attacking. Poison breath. How dare you not use Listerine? Turn into guard sources. Alright, there we go. That's a bit better. Now, so if I go over to Materia and I look at this one, it's got an AP of 2,935 and a 97,065. Jeez Louise. Alright, so currently looking at 3617. That didn't change my HP at all. My status is now a vitality of 89. Okay, so that doesn't boost my HP, that boosts my defense. Huh. Alright, well I guess that means I can take more hits? I guess. I thought it said that the guard source helped with the HP, but I guess not. I guess there's no source for HP, but having the boosted guard wouldn't be the worst idea. Might also do a couple of those for Tifa. I'm just thinking, what else could I do right now? Right now, I do want to get more sources to level myself up. But there is also the thing that that Zen had mentioned on the last time I played, which required me to do chocobo breeding in order to get it. So let's go do that. Yeah, see, that's much better for the damage. No, stop it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. So how about Yuffie for Kate Sith for a minute? Just to build up their limit level. Because like Bud said, Kate Sith's limit is actually very OP, so if I can get it to there... Bolt Bloom, nice. We're gonna swap over for the red M phone here. Black has the double growth, but yeah, we're gonna swap over for the red for the boosted attack power. Man's Armlet nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison. That is actually really nice for the escort guard. Well, that gives me a 62 for defense, 55 for magic defense. But if I go with the Crystal Bangle... Actually, the escort guard is better. If that's going to be the case... Oh, no, just in pure defense, the... other thing's better. Never mind. Alright, Kate Sith, you can get the escort guard. Manipulate. As well as added cut. elemental. I will give you the Bahamut. Along with a transform. And a lightning. There we go. Just to give you a bunch of different spells that you can use. So that you're not entirely useless on the field. Once I get Kip-Tip's limit level up, then I will be much better off. He did nothing. Why did he do nothing? Attack from both sides? Oh no! Whatever will I do? I'll win is what I'll do. Ooh, nice. Cat and Tifa leveled up. Nice. Okay, and wait, what was I gonna do? Shit, what was my plan again? Chocobos, that's what it was. Okay, actually, let's go over to here. I need to buy a bunch of Chocobo breeding things. Where did I get some information? Chocobo by the fence? Not you thought. Need 4 Chocobos here at once. If you get a 5th one, the first one will have to be let go. Happen, come back and put it in your own stable. Also, this is where I do all the things, so I have to catch Chocobo first. Nothing. Okay, in that case, first off, I'm going to buy 10 Lasan nuts. And then I will buy 10 Mimette greens. The Aurora Armlet is the best option for you. stick to God's hand. I will do that. Okay. Let's go get some chocobo. I need to rearrange my things so that I can have the chocobo stuff at the very top. Up. Don't need to worry about the breeding chocobo one just yet. I need the when I want chocobos. Breed. Okay, guess that's all I had. Get back to let's get 2 chocobos and then see about breeding. Maybe I'll get incredibly lucky and I'll get the thing on the first try. A chocobo! Caught a chocobo! Woo! Wait. Hello. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, you can ride this one, and even if you take it outside, this chocobo won't run away when you get off of it. Turn it to your chocobo stable, just ride it onto the farm. Then you'll be able to feed it again. You don't even have any chocobo stables. You want to raise chocobos? Go talk to Grandpa. Oh, do I have to buy a stable? he only has greens. Okay, I guess I skipped the step. What does this world come to? Stars falling, what's next? Things the way they are now? How about raising a chocobo? No, I'm not trying to persuade you for money. It's just because of the way things are in the world. I thought that it would be a healthy thing for you to raise some chocobos. You just happen to be in luck. It just so happens that we aren't taking care of any chocobos for anyone else. So, I could take care of 6 chocobos right now. For 10,000 gil per chocobo. How about it? How do you raise them? Chocobos aren't hard to take care of. The day-to-day care will all be done here. But please, buy the food for the chocobo and feed them yourselves. The chocobo's abilities will differ with what you feed it, so feel free to choose your own food. Also, if you're able to find a male and a female that like each other, they'll produce an egg, only if you feed them a nut. New chocobos inherit the abilities of their parents. I've heard that sometimes new breeds of chocobos are born with special abilities. I've never actually seen it before. Okay, so wait, so now if I catch one, I can bring it in? Okay, here we go. Greens. Take out the plant and take out the ostrich. There we go. Caught a chocobo. Yay! No, it's still not. How do I... What? Here are my chocobos. To raise the chocobo, you'll need a chocobo stable. They rent for 10,000 gil. Currently, I can rent out up to 6 chocobo stables. If you rent a chocobo stable, we will keep up to 4 of the chocobos you catch in the fenced area outside. At a later date, you can select the chocobo that you would like to put in your chocobo stable. Other chocobos, he's in the chocobo stable at the far right of the farm. Please tell him what you want. Okay. I've now bought 2 chocobo stables. Chocobo. You enjoy that food while I massacre everything else around you. That's how you get away with murder around me. You just give me good food. I'd be too distracted by the food to notice. Ow! I've now sent it to the stable. Okay, I thought I had to ride it in to the thing, but okay. give you the Mehmet Greens. Caught a Chocobo. Okay. And it's the stables. And now I've got 2 in there. Your Chocobo stable is empty. What are you going to put in the Chocobo stable? This one doesn't seem to be very good. Then give Chocobo Male a name. Okay. Call that one Zenith. You're gonna put in the Chocobo stable. I really can't recommend this one. Put it in. Chocobo female name. Ooh, yes! Okay. Let's feed the Chocobos. Feed it too. Speed plus. Ooh, they're getting along better. Okay. Better have a Chocobo stable prepared for the little ones too. Okay, guess I gotta go rent out a 3rd Chocobo stable. Take care of my Chocobos. Okay. Now, guys, if I get this full revive thing on the first try with Chocobo breeding, I'm ending the stream. If I get it on the first try. I didn't actually mean to feed it. Mating Chocobos. This one. This one. Let's mate these 2. Go ahead. Which nut are you gonna give them? Gonna give them the The Lasan nuts. Yes. Okay, let's see what happens. I got Zen and Moist mating. You got yourself a new Chocobo. Hey, it worked! You two are compatible. Chocobo female in name. You go for Bud. Okay, wait. Chocobo. Reading in FF7. Race specialized colored chocobos to cross rivers, mountains, and oceans on the world map. This grants access to hidden interior caves and powerful items like the Knights of the Round Summon, which is something I'm looking for. So I need to eventually get myself a gold chocobo. Oh yeah, that's right, because yeah, Zen was talking about the Knights of the Round summon, but I get it from Chocobo breeding, which requires me to get this gold chocobo. Okay. So I need to use something called a Zeo Nut, which is obtained from goblins at a place called Goblin Island. Feeding Bud the rest of these greens. Okay, so I need to go to some place called the Goblin Island. I have no idea if this is it. Okay, this is it. Ooh, I learned the Goblin Punch. Sleep, Elf. No! Ah, you woke me up. That's what you get. Okay. Alright, in that case, we're gonna keep wandering around here and get more of these Zeo nuts. Because if those are the nut that Because if that's the nut I need in order to get a gold chocobo, then we're gonna keep on doing it. I think the goblins are more in the forest area, so we're just gonna keep wandering around here. Where are all the goblins? Go. Try out my goblin punch. Mine does more damage. Okay. Time to keep wandering. I actually don't think I even got a Xehanut off of that one. Did I? Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I only got the one Xehanut. Da, da, da. There's a Xehanut. Nice. Hey, Moist. What's up? I'm busy being the Goblin Slayer. Just for the hell of it, I'm using manipulation. Well, that didn't go too well. Did I see the Legend of Zelda cast reveal? No, I didn't. Also, didn't get another Xehanut, did I? They may have actually cooked with this one. Hey, you'll have to send me a link in the Discord. That works too. Let's have a look-see. So we'll hop over to the display. Okay, cancel that. Open that in a new tab. There we go. Okay, now I'm iffy about the link, but I love everyone else. So let's see the cast over here. Hold on, let me change this. There we go. Cast Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Link. Given his face, I could picture him as like a child Link. But I'm not too sure about the adult Link. That's for sure. Which Zelda are they going off of? Which game are they basing this movie off of? Because I could even picture him as like a weird version of Toon Link if they were going based off of Wind Waker. Bo Bragason to play Zelda in The Legend of Zelda. I could see it. They definitely have to have her dye her hair, though. Yeah, if they left the hair alone, definitely Twilight Princess Zelda. Deacon Lachman cast as Impa? Yeah, I could definitely see it. I could definitely see that one. Yeah, they might be cooking so far. Uli Latukefu to play Ganondorf. Okay. Live action is to feature the late Sam Neill. What? One, I don't really know who Sam Neill is. I don't know what else they've played in. But I mean, yeah, rip Sam Neill, I guess. Oh, he was in Jurassic Park? Oh. Which one? There's been like 7 of them. Oh, wow, they've even got a release date for it and everything, too. Given how this guy looks, he looks like he would play Roru. Like, just looking at this picture of Sam Neill, it looks like he would play Roru. You could see it? Yeah. It would either be that or a very weird version of Darmani. Or, not Darmani, sorry. Darunia. There we go. Make Link not talk. Yep. Maybe they'll cast Tom Holland to play Tingle. Just to add a stupid cast member in there, just for once. Just to make it really funny. Shoot me dead if that happens. Well, who would you rather play Tingle? Anybody else, even Cynthia Erivo. Alright, well, you know what? We'll pull a Disney, and we'll have Kevin Hart play Tingle. He's probably short enough. Perfect, just not Tom. What exactly is your main beef with Tom Holland? Like, I know at one point you did say that it's like he overcasted
God!
a bunch.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
But at the same time, what is your actual beef with Tom Holland? Because as far as I know, you've said that they've used him too often in too many movies, and then you lost respect for him after being in the Uncharted movie. You just have a deep disgust for him and you don't even know why. Okay. I don't want a back shot from a goblin. It's just weird. Now, how would you feel, also W on the 20 stream streak, how would you feel if they were to cast Tom Holland
to play Leon Kennedy or Chris Redfield? Is that a joke? Yeah. I'd probably play a better Leon Kennedy. Like, if that was something that they did, what would be your thoughts on it? Like, would you be inciting riots or what? If Tom Holland somehow touches Ari or Legend of Zelda, skin me alive. Well, that's a little extreme, don't you think? No. It'd be the end of the world. That's a lot of damage on Kate's part. Okay, give me a goddamn Zayo nut. Damn it! You'd rather have The Rock play Chris? That would definitely be an interesting casting choice, though. I could maybe picture The Rock as Nemesis, though. Mainly just for the size. Although I guess The Rock maybe has shrunk a little bit. I'm not too sure. Dang it, I'm unprepared today. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Can I help you, green screen? Now I get it. It somehow got caught in my, in the legs of my chair. Feel nice and cold, just the way I like it. Despite sitting in a 27-degree bedroom for the past, 10 hours. Didn't realize I had a mind source in here. We're gonna give that to Tifa. Oh, wait. I remember what I wanted to do. Not Tifa. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Never mind then. I was gonna put steel on somebody so that they could steal the Zayo nuts. However, I don't have a steel material. I shall beat you with my woman. Okay, never mind. I'll cut you down like a piece of sashimi. Give me my nut. Damn it. I just want my nut.
throw my nut down on the floor so I can pick it up. Give it to somebody else. Went for the fat ass first, huh? However, the limit is ready, so I am going to leave that be. Now that Kate Sith's limit is ready, we're going to switch over to the PHS and get him out of here. Have you swap out for Yuffie? Maybe I can use Morph and they'll turn into the nut. I don't know. Before we go, before we continue with that, we're gonna save. We are on Goblin Island. And I'm gonna go use the bathrooms. I'll be right back. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay. There we go. Yes. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I just realized it is a damn good thing that I haven't eaten anything today. Because it is currently 29 degrees Celsius in my bedroom. Which, for the Americans watching, or maybe in this case, American, that is 84 in my bedroom. And this room is not that big. Ridiculous. But that's the thing, is for me, if I haven't eaten anything, my body is able to withstand temperatures, or warmer temperatures, a lot better. Due to the fact that, you know, bodies will go through like an endothermic reaction when eating food. Because the body temperature will rise a little bit after eating to burn off whatever you've eaten. Kind of how the body burns the calories. Well, there's a little bit more to it, but still. But if I haven't eaten anything, my body's not going through that. So I'm able to withstand warmer temperatures better. But, yeah. Okay, here we go. Did it not get turned into anything? Ah, so Morph doesn't even... Okay, so Morph doesn't turn everything into something. Because I got nothing from them.
Alrighty. Tifa, just use Cure 2 on everybody. Heal us up. Excuse me. Alright, at least one of these guys had to have had a Xeonut on him. Come on! Alright, you know what? Whatever, we're just gonna go back to the thing. I know where Goblin Island is. So if I want to get more Xeonuts, I can just go back and forth. Take care of the Chocobos. Rent out the stable. Welcome. Let's mate Chocobos. Alright, we're gonna have Zen and Bud. Mate those two. Xeonut. So will that... Does the Xeonite just guarantee a golden Chocobo? That's one thing I don't know. You got yourself a new Chocobo. Chocobo male and aim. Okay, so it doesn't guarantee that. Okay. That one will be Cat Pun. Use that for 3 hours. Use that for 3 hours. Okay, let's just rent out the other two. Care of the Chocobos. Rent it. Those. And so that should be all 6. If I do take care. We don't have enough room to rent out more than 6 here. Yep. That 3 hours. I'm gonna buy 10 of each of the greens. I know that Mamet gives a speed boost, but I don't know what all the others do. Let's feed the chocobos. And then I guess there's these Regan greens and Silcus greens that I get from special areas. Got Curial green. We'll feed it to Zen. Okay. Speed and stamina. Okay. That's pretty good. The Pasana. What does this one do? Intelligence plus. Okay. Tantau greens. What do these guys do? Speed, stamina, and intelligence. Okay. So far, the Tantal seems to be the most OP one. To increase all of it. What does the Croca do? Just intelligence. Okay. And the Gizal greens. Speed, stamina. Okay. So far, it seems like the Tantal greens are the best ones for upgrading the stats. Get some information. What are classes? Chocobo strengths are divided by class. You're kidding me, right? Divided by class. That says nothing. Zen's getting all of the Tantal ones. He's a big bag. We're gonna feed him everything. Speed plus, stamina plus, intelligence plus. I thought there'd be a way to take a look at the stats of the Chocobos, but I guess not. You shouldn't mate those that just mated or those that were just born. Oh. Well, I'm gonna buy 20 of the Tantal greens. And I guess I'll... Well, let's see. If I leave the area and then come back, does that count as being enough time? Do the breeding again? Mating. Okay, no. So I guess there's actually like a time between the two things. Okay. In that case, we'll just go back to Goblin Island and try to get more of those Zeons. Age limit is available. Damn it. Need these goblins to give me their nuts. I need it in my hands. 3 goblins. There we go. Hit it with the finishing touch. Come on! Like, I know this is the main thing for grinding, is that if you need something, you're never gonna get it, but, like, come on. Just how rare is the Zeonut drop? Clearly, I need to do a luck. Clearly, I need to get some luck pluses, some luck sources. Unless luck has nothing to do with the drops. Honestly, does luck have anything to do with the item drops at the end? What does luck do in FF7? Ah, boosts the chance for critical hits, the dodging the enemy's attacks, or stealing items. Okay. So, like with Yuffie being a thief, giving her all the luck sources would boost the chances of her being able to take stuff. Okay. Well, I don't have that. Yep. Please. Damn it!
I just need Zayo nuts. Just give me the nut. I want a nut.
How rare is a Zayo nut? It's a nut. I'm in a forest. It should not be a difficult. It should not be a rare thing to find. Really? Alright. What does clear tranquil do? Does that just like remove all negative status effects or something? Oh, it heals. Ooh. That's cool, actually. Okay, how rare is the Zayo nut? Because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, so I can steal them. I can do that. I would have to first get a steel materia and a bunch of luck sources. But that is a thing. Okay, and then what are the chances of breeding a gold chocobo? Oh, wait, racing records? To eliminate random chance, you must win specific number of races at the Gold Saucer or Chocobo Square before breeding each pair. Oh, I have to go to the Chocobo races. Oh! And that's why I can bring a Chocobo onto the thing, I'm guessing? Oh, for some reason there's like a reading blueprint. That's weird. I'm so confused by this. Yep, the music is good. I gotta ruin it though. Alrighty. We'll get moist. Ah, here you are. What can I do for you? Sell me something? Oh, this is how I get these things. For 5 of those. And 5 of those. Just to see how just to see what those do. You remember anything? I remember now. That's the one they call... It's a mountain chocobo. And like the name says, he can cross any mountain. There's another one that can cross rivers too. They call him a river chocobo. Where can we catch one? There aren't any around now. That's one right there, isn't it? What? I wonder what he's doing here. I can't remember for the life of me. Can I take him? If you don't remember, can I just have him? Okay, well apparently I need to be doing things over at the Gold Saucer for winning Chocobo races. But if I want to be winning Chocobo races, I need to make sure that my Chocobos can beat anyone and everyone. So what we're gonna do, plus it might be time enough that I can do the breeding. Can I mate Chocobos? I can do the mating. Okay. We're gonna have Cat. And Moist. Hoo-hoo for Chocobo Puffs. Which nut you gonna give him? Give him the Zeo nut. Imagine I get the gold Chocobo. Nope. Just got a new Chocobo. Chocobo male and name. Calling this one Queso. Just because. Okay, now what do these greens do? Feeding Zen. What does this green do? Speed, stamina, intelligence. Okay. So far, the Tantal is probably the cheapest way to do the boost. Silkus does it. What about the Reagan? What does the Ronald Reagan do? Speed, stamina. They're getting a lot better. Just speed and stam. Okay, so there's got to be... There must be a number for how much it's increasing those stats by, then. That's got to be the only thing. Because the Silkus increases speed, stamina, and intelligence. But so do the Tantal. So the different greens must have different amounts that the increases by. Chocobo. We're just gonna feed all the grains to Zenith and go race him. Sam, getting along better. Feed all the greens to Zenith. B+, they're getting along better. I wonder if it eventually changes based on how far the stats go. Or if there's even a maximum for it. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Class C. Class C. Class C. Class C. Okay, so they're all Class C. I wonder what it means to go up a class. Or how to go up a class. Intelligence plus. Gotta make my Chocobo smarter. Speed plus, stamina plus, intelligence plus. Oh, it's not even saying that they're getting along better now. Wait a minute. I just realized that. Does that mean that they're at the top of their game now? I wonder if that means they're at the top of their game. Media. Stamina plus. Interesting. We haven't even caught one yet. Okay, well, I had meant to move one onto the field, but sure, okay. You're riding Chocobo. Which one are you going to take? Take Zenith. Giddy up! Oh! Okay, that works. Where's my car? There's the purple, which is that. This over here? No. I don't think that buggy ever got destroyed. Where is it? Okay, well then how am I supposed to get my own chocobo to the races? What? Let me just try going to the Golden Saucer and see what happens. Hopefully I've got the lifetime pass. Chocobo racing. Let's see how it's been. Outside, it's a little lonely around here, but you can't keep a jockey from doing what he loves. Want to ride again? You have your own chocobo, right? You register. Which one? Ah! Okay. I registered the C-rank chocobo. Yeah. Long course, the short one. I guess I'll go for the short course. Yeah, the jockeys can't buy tickets. If you win, you'll get an item ticket, so try it. Top speed of 46. Stamina of 162. Okay. Wow, I am nowhere near fast.
Well, my chocobo's done.
Jeez Louise. Okay, I gotta really boost its stamina and speed then. Problem is that I don't know this. I can't look at the stats of the chocobos. Ah, there we go. Wow. I lost. Okay. Well, let's head back over to the station and leave. Okay, so it's simple enough to do that. Okay, so change class in FF7. Can improve its racing class from C up to an S class. Winning races at the World Saucer automatically promotes your bird through the ranks, as long as you accumulate enough victories. Okay. Races, better racers at the races, better chances at the of racing. Racing Joe. And it changes the appearance of the choke. With greens, race it a bit, and was able to increase stats again with greens on the same choker. In the chocobo selection screen, range. C stands, B walks, A trots, S sprints. Determine the time of breeding / moving. And the way to improve these is by catching better chocobos for breeding. Okay, well, can I look at the statistics of the chocobos? You cannot see exact numerical chocobo stats directly in-game. The stable handler only gives general qualitative feedback. See exact values like speed and stamina. Players rely on external looks to save editors or check racing performance indicators. Chocobo Square, you can see top speed and stamina after you've registered. That's not even all the stats. You can also chat with Cole in the Chocobo stables, and he species tells you who the fastest acceleration, fastest, and most stamina, most intelligent of all the chocobos. Okay, so you can talk to somebody in the chocobo stable. And they tell you. Oh wait, that's not. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted this. Or wait. No, wait, no, because they don't have a stable in there. Now, if I go inside. I can then go over to here. That's a good chocobo. Okay, well that's all they say. It's a good chocobo. How am I supposed to know if that's supposed to be a good thing? Let's go. Oh, wait, maybe this dude over here remembered something else. Can I do it for you? Remember anything? It's not. Guess he's just an idiot. Alright, back over down this way, over here. Here's some good advice. White chocobo legs when you scratch behind the ears. Yeah, okay. You know what a chocobo sage is? What, you've actually met him? Wow, what did he tell you? Basically nothing? Amazing, let me take some notes. What? Cole's chocobo inspection. Telling me that story, I'll tell you about each chocobo's abilities. From what I see, the fastest sprinter is Moist. Oh! And the fastest one, that's Moist. Also, from what I can tell, the one with the most stamina is Zenith. Finally, the most intelligent one is also Zenith. Okay, so I need to boost Zen's speed by a lot. Then if Moist is faster. That or okay, well, how do I boost the speed by a lot? Like, how to increase chocobo speed in FF7? Feed it specific greens. Increase chocobo speed in the original Final Fantasy. Feed it specific greens purchased from the chocobo sage. Switch your racing mode to manual and breed the higher tier colored chocobos, which naturally possess much higher base speed limits. Maximize the speed and sprint capabilities. The Lumet greens improve the acceleration and secondary running traits. Oh. Not in the wild near Medial Bicycle area. Okay, I'm confused. Let me jot this down. Other than regular chocobo, there are mountain chocobo and river chocobo. Okay, let me get the one for stamina then, and give those to Moist. Imperial grains from the chocobo village. Oh, I can regenerate stamina? I didn't know that. Let's see, rich green boosts stamina. Silk Hiss, while the Curiel Grain is the best stamina-specific alternative. Okay. So I need to get some of the Curiel Greens. Grab 10 Curiel Greens. Not for Zen, we're gonna feed it to Moist. Apparently, Moist is faster than Zen. Plus stamina points. Okay, so just from that, Chocobo Inspection. Fastest sprinter, the fastest one. The one with the most stamina is still Zen. And then the most intelligent one is Zen. Alright, you know what? Bye. Target stamina specifically without paying for the high end provides a dedicated 3 to 10 stamina per feed. So the mid-tier option boosts both speed and stamina. Maybe I'll just do the Tantal greens actually. The Tantal boosts all of it. Okay. The different greens boost by different amounts. That's one thing I need to know. Okay, some of them will boost it by a bit. Like the Silkus is massive when it comes to the speed and sprint boost. But I'm looking for stamina. Silkus is a good boost. Curiel says dedicated. But when I bought the Curiel ones, it wasn't a dedicated boost. It boosted the speed and the stamina. I'm gonna buy a bunch of Tantal Greens and feed all of them to Moist. Yeah. Hidden genetic limit ceiling. How do you know you've hit the ceiling? You know you've hit your Chocobo's genetic ceiling when the text box pop-up stops showing statistical improvement messages as you feed it greens. Oh, so when it stops showing the improvements. Ah. Speed plus, stamina plus, intelligence plus. They're getting a lot better. Okay, so it'll actually just stop telling me that it's improving. Okay. One is Moist. Most stamina, still Zen. And then the most intelligent one is Zen. There, okay. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use up we're gonna buy 99 Tantal Greens. Feed Moist everything. You ain't gonna be able to move after all this food, Moist. Feed all the Tantal Greens. Speed plus, stamina plus, intelligence plus. They're getting along better. Well, after all that, what's the inspection say? Yeah, fastest is Moist. Fastest one is Moist. Most stamina, still Zen. Oh, but Moist gained the intelligence. Use up more money. Okay. Excuse me. Speed plus, stamina plus. Ooh, they're maxed out on intelligence. Riding, we're going to switch to Moist. Giddy up. Alright. So now we're going to go back to the Gold Saucer, and we're going to give the Chocobo Racing a try with Moist instead. And then apparently, if I hold R2 or something, I can regenerate the stamina that I lose. That's not what I wanted. I want to go this way. Then we go this way. Chocobo Racing. Try this again. Moist, you better not let me down. Want to ride? Okay, let me go ahead and do the tell me how to ride it thing first. Oh, you forgot? It's alright. Use assist, which would be the analog stick to choose either auto or manual. This lets you control the Chocobo yourself or let it run on its own. But it's pretty hard to make the Chocobo run the way you want it to if the Chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Then you're stuck. But most of the Chocobos I have are mellow and you should be able to handle it. When you're riding, you switch to speed up, cancel to slow down. If you go faster than the Chocobo can handle, it will quickly lose its stamina. Use the directional button to move the Chocobo left to right. Use OK to get a boost of speed. But this makes your stamina run out faster. Some Chocobos are bad-tempered and can't pace themselves. They'll lose their stamina quickly. Well, unfortunately, that didn't help me when it came to the controls on this thing. I guess again, we'll go with the short one. Ooh, top speed is not good though. Wow! Yeah, stick to automatic, let you do your own thing. What the fuck was Cole talking about saying that Moist was the fastest? the hell was that person talking about? Moist being the fastest. Top speed wasn't even close to what Zen's was. I'm gonna need some friggin' YouTube tutorials to figure this stupid thing out. So if I want Chocobo breeding to work, I need to either really hope that the RNG gods smile down upon me for once, or I need to be winning races here at the Golden Saucer. However, if my Chocobos are that freaking bad, I'm never gonna win a race. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, you know what? We are gonna go fly over here. Yeah, not gonna face off against that guy. That was definitely a bad idea. What happens if I just keep flying this way? Do I just teleport to the other side of the map? Okay, so it's Pac-Man rules. In that case, we're just gonna go back over to Goblin Island. Meow. Alright. But it is now 5 o'clock. We are going to be quitting for the day. Okay, I honestly can't tell if I made progress or not. Just because I had stuff happen and I didn't have stuff happen. I'm definitely going to need to do more research on the Chocobo racing and maybe do that stuff while I'm on hiatus. Just to try and, learn a bit more. Figure out what I can. Because, I mean, if I can get a gold Chocobo, I will be set for travel. But, yeah, I need that particular nut. And I need to be able to actually do the thing. I need to be able to actually win races or breed the... Yeah, so, or have RNGs on my side. But, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I may never get it. I will definitely be trying. Whether or not that's going to be before or after this hiatus, I have no idea.
Hey, just popping in to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go 2 likes. Also, if you have any suggestions on new games to play or ways to improve the VODs, then don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I promise I don't bite. Much. Or hard. If you ever want to see me live, I have a link to my Twitch and my Kick in the description. Don't forget to hit the post notifications bell either, so you don't miss when I post my next video. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace.